Peace, y'all. It's your boy Zulu King Street Fame 407, man. Boy, it's about to go down right now. I had to grab me something to eat real quick. And I wanted to talk to y'all about something about hip hop. You know what I mean? It's probably gonna be loud. You gonna hear the rain and shit, cause it look like about the hurricane out here where I'm at. But I want to talk to y'all about hip hop. You heard? And about drill music. And my thoughts on it and where it started from. Because I know everybody always say drill music started in Chicago and all that. But I like to think a little different. I'm not trying to take nothing away from Chicago or nothing like that. But, I kind of seen hip-hop move all around. I'm from Brooklyn, New York originally, you know what I'm saying? And I moved to Orlando, moved to Florida. I was in the Popka and then Orlando and all that. So I moved to Orlando area way back in the days. Early 90s and shit like that. So when I moved out here though, just to give you like an understanding, y'all know that reggae song, that Action reggae song? That action, that's what I'm about. When that song came out, I was in New York, I want to say. I was in New York because I remember the song. I moved to Florida. I never heard that song in Florida. So like 4 years went by. And I heard the song on the radio in Florida. And I was like, holy shit, yo, that song just came out over here? Because that song old over there in New York. I used to go back to New York every summer. So I was like, yo, that song is mad old. So, that's to show you how, like, the music will come out here so late compared to, like, New York. But it wasn't like that in New York. Because in New York we had, when 2 Live Crew dropped, we was playing 2 Live Crew. Now you got your Jam Ponies, Expresses, and all that stuff like that. We didn't really hear that in New York, you know what I mean? So, I seen hip hop go from New York to the West Coast, to the South. The South had their own culture. They had the booty music. They had their own culture style of music. A lot of bass, a lot of quad music. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You had East Coast niggas that was rapping like West Coast images and down South shit too. Cause like I said, down South was a lot of booty and bass music. A lot of bass for the cars. Well, you have Master Ace. Master Ace don't play when it comes to the bass. He was always playing bass music, but he always had low riders like West Coast in his videos. So he had like a West Coast, almost Southern style to him. But he was from New York. So me personally, this is just my thoughts, you know what I'm saying? People gonna be like, you don't know what you're talking about. Whoop-de-whoop, Chicago invented drill and all that. But to me, the South invented drill. So when hip-hop was in the South did have MCs that were speaking some real shit. You got Scarface, you got a lot of people, you know what I mean? The Dungeon Family, all that. But we had an era of music called, you had trap music, rhyming about street shit and all that shit. And then you had crunk music, which was like Little John and the East Side Boys and 3-6 Mafia. Even had A-Boy and MJG when they signed with P. Diddy, where they was like, don't make me kill no motherfucking body in here. I'ma shoot 3 shots. Somebody done made me hot. All this music, if you listen to like ASAP Crew and ASAP Ferg and all them Rocky, they all sound like 3 6 Mafia. Like literally the same sound, energy, that energy. It was tear the club up. We some head busters. You know what I'm saying? It was fuck the other side. Y'all niggas over there, y'all niggas ain't shit. It was all of that. Nuck if you buck. Like I said, it was tear the club music to the point where a lot of these cats couldn't even get shows in the club because the fights, the shootings, the stabbings that were happening with this energy of music. So, the reason I say like the South kind of started drill music to me is that the drill music piggybacked off of this energy that the South was giving out with the tear the club up anthems. What was that dude, Bone Crusher? I ain't never scared. So I'm outside, I'm gonna go to my trunk. That's what he was saying. I'm outside of the club, and you think I'm a punk, you know what I mean? So he gonna go to the trunk. I ain't never scared. What's next? After you got a problem in the club, this was the music that they was giving us. Trap music and tear the club up music. Right? What's next after that? When you go and you pop the trunk and you grab your gun, what's next? What's the next move? It's the rundown. Don't run, don't tread. It's the rundown. Now you gonna run down on your person you got a problem with, your ops, the opposite side of the neighborhood, whatever it may be. That's your next step, the rundown. And that's what drill music piggybacks off the crunk music. The crunk music was the fighting in the club, all this tear the club up shit, fuck the other side, what y'all wanna do, y'all niggas ain't shit, my crew lit, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Now, you go to the trunk, grab your gun, now it's the rundown. That's where the drill music came in. Now they running down on niggas, they standing over niggas, and they rapping about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's that same energy. Excuse me. You listen to their beats, that 808, that same energy. So I think at this time Chicago wasn't even rapping nothing like that. Chicago had like, they had Kanye West, Twista, you know what I'm saying? The Midwest was like known for rapping fast and shit. Everybody wanted to be Twista and rap fast and shit like that. You know what I mean? It wasn't no drill music. Now, fast forward, it's like the drill music is piggybacking off that crunk shit. You don't hear crunk shit no more. But now, like murder music, they killing niggas and dropping these songs, killing a nigga, do a shooting, dropping in the song, and all that shit. But for me, personally, I feel like that didn't come from Chicago really. I think it came from the South. You know what I'm saying? Chicago more or less piggyback ride off that vibe, and then Chief Keef and all that came out with that drill music. A lot of people sound like 3 6 Mafia, bro. Too many. And they had that energy. Kind of had that dark energy with them, you know what I mean? And I think that's where a lot of that energy came from, was the South. On top of that, the first rapper I ever heard say he was a demon, me. Like I said, the first rapper I heard ever say he was a demon was from the South. Was Pastor Troy. Or vice versa. If this was vice versa, I'd be an angel, because I'm a devil. A down South Georgia rebel. A whole nother fucking level. Reminiscing on all the good and the bad that I did. Busting cats, splitting wigs, and serving niggas and talking shit. You know what I mean? So he was, that whole song, he talked about he was a devil. And he was a demon. So, and he was on, and Pastor Troy, that song, by some, what y'all call drills today, that was my drill music. If I was going after somebody, and I'm looking for somebody, and I'm looking for some ops, what y'all call ops today, I was playing Pastor Troy, vice versa. Masked up, and I'm looking for you. You heard? So, all that energy, I believe, came from the South. And like I said, the first rapper I ever heard say he was a demon on Demon Time, basically, was Pastor Troy. You know what I mean? Then it went to, you got Chief Keef and whoever's doing all this shit now, and then it went everywhere. But that whole energy, to me, comes from the South. It came from crunk music, to me. You know what I'm saying? And the trap music. You know what I'm saying? But mostly you got trap music and you got crunk music. It's almost the same, but it's different. The crunk music was all violence. You know what I'm saying? That shit was all violence. But like I said, with the beats, the 808s, the dark ass beats, all that shit, 3-6 Mafia. All that shit is shown in today's music and that drill scene. And to me, like I said, I've seen hip hop go from here to there. I was here in the South when it came to the South. But I was in New York when hip hop was local. When Big Daddy Kane, I love Big Daddy Kane, Cool G Rap, you know what I'm saying? Kool Moe Dee. All these cats were local. Because hip hop wasn't supposed to go as far as it is now. So I was there when they were all local and I was listening to them. Then I moved to the South and I seen when it came to the South. When it went to the West Coast and it came to the South after. And then I seen the changes in the music. Then I went to Chicago, the drill music. And all that energy, I think, came off of that crunk music. Like I said, this is just my opinion. It's just something that my observation. Y'all beat me up in the comments, y'all hip hop heads, man. Let me know what you think. Where they come from. The drill music, you know what I'm saying? Now we got all these senseless killing just to have a song, just so a cat can say they real. You know what I mean? But yeah. Me personally, I think it came from the South. You know what I'm saying? Y'all beat me up in the comments and let me know what you think, man. I was thinking about doing a live on this, man. I think I want to do a live on this. I'm not sure. I don't really be going live like that, but I think I want to do a live so everybody can jump in. Excuse me, and we can have a conversation. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. It's your boys on the King Street Fame 407. Y'all know what it is. We all gas, no brakes. If it ain't gonna be good, be safe, man. I'm gonna finish eating my tacos, you heard? And drinking my oracha, you heard? Do your thing, man. Y'all be safe out there, you heard? Peace.